My first poem I'm going to read is called Spending the Day with Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
And I actually wrote it a day, it's for Gabrielle. Journey to Gotham. Pixies ride unicorns to knights in armor. South of the border banquet, we stroll down canyons under a silver sky. Witches' brews and toy stores, selfies with street art, we scatter our dreams on the Lower East Side. This poem is called A.B. Cedarian Affair. I write a lot of A.B. Cedarians. They kind of just come to me. I'm going to have a whole book one day. I have a lot of them. There's 3 in this book. 2 of them is Markings on the Wall, and in Fire Burning, the last part is an A.B. Cedarian. As if in a dream, she begins a friendship, cherishes a kiss, dances with smoke rings and fire. Evenings when the lonely, fiendish ghouls in her head arrive, she becomes a flirt. Intense conversation, just a harmless kiss. Foolishly, she lets him view her vulnerabilities. Memories, sad stories, alone at night. Lusting under the moonlight, she opens her heart, pours out her soul. Quest to find love requires a clear, sound mind, which she gives up tonight. She remembers the time, under a summer sky, a Valentine love, waltzing on the cliffs of the heights. X-rays can't see her open wounds. Yearning she paces, a lion caged at the zoo. This is called The Painter. She paints when her love sleeps in darkness with acrylics on canvas. She splashes emotions of her temptations, rinsing her brushes in teardrops. Moonlight spills through the window. She turns her sins into painted trees, hangs them near the desk where she works, a memory. She prays in church forgiveness. Flowers begin to push up dirt, instill hope, renewal, resist going back to darkness. Confession does not cure her longings. Guided by her harlot heart, she checks her phone messages, searching for her next paramour.
Yeah.
This is called Back Road Driving. It was an orange poem on the Rainbow Project. Back road driving in the evergreens can lead to quiet streams. Keep holding telescopes, star searching. Orange in the sunset still visible. Lay beside me longer. Tangled branches. Tangled limbs, branches in the backyard.
Yeah.
There were so many people along the way who helped me with this book, and a lot of them are here tonight. And you know, if I don't say your name, I just know I'm really grateful for everybody along the way. I'm always learning. I always take classes, and everybody who taught me anything, I'm just forever grateful. This is called Friendly Competition. I remember the games we played, strip, poker, twister, and life, but soon we became knock'em sock'em robots, and Battleship ruled the course. You were not cocky. I was just looking for Barbie's dream house. I was just trying to connect, but you scrabbled my heart. Our mystery date soon became a charade. Our love was taboo. You boggled my mind. You left me without a clue. You were an action figure. I was a paper doll. It was supposed to be a quick game of blackjack. But life is a slow-moving chess game. The next move is yours.
Yeah.
Bravo, that
was beautiful. This is called Brooklyn Botanical Garden, and it's for Madeline. One day I'll look at these photographs, yellow narcissus and pink Japanese cherry, see our smiling faces. I'll forget how drained, how tense I was. I'll remember the day women writers bonded as they marveled at the delicate white flowers of the paper bush.
Yeah.
This is called School of Obedience. She'll never be man's best friend. Forever she'll remain Pavlov's dog in training. He wants it to perform, good dog. He wants to keep her down, bad dog. He says, you're so beautiful, as he strokes her into submission. He knows how to stimulate her, so she does tricks to please him. Still, he rings bells to remind her of her shortcomings. He tells her, I love you, as he hangs wind chimes over her head. Bells ring random in the wind. A haunting melody chimes outside her window. He says, I'm addicted to you, but she's back in her kennel when he's through. Sometimes he runs his fingers through the wind chimes to remind her of her crimes. He knows she is counting her sins. He needs to keep her in a place, keep her down. Sometimes she retreats, sometimes she hides. She will remain astray. Still, she scratches at his door, looking for one last bone. So this is going to be my last poem, and thank you everybody for coming. I really appreciate everybody for being here. This poem is called Relic. And my phone is ringing. That's my phone. Oh, it's my mother-in-law who is 93 years old. It's okay. She knows I have a book party, so she's here in spirit. All right. And this poem is called Relic. We rush about gathering pages. What colorful lament leaves regret? Leaves we meant to photograph. We gaze up, looking for stars, building the sun. The equality of secrets. Secrets positioned, pruned, and tied neatly along the fence. Task at hand becomes a distraction. Phone calls unanswered, voices unheard, messages unread. Is there a serenity in the steps you shuffle? And what comes of the pages? Myths of scorn and greed, blanketed in the silence of memory lost. We return again to meditate as we move along underground tracks through underwater tunnels. We gather again, a scrap of ideas, a phrase of prayer, a creation we made, our ancestors' assignment remembered. What will be remembered? In this rhythm beaten down, generations lost, a faded photograph, only to be slipped between pages, folded to form book to be passed on to future relations, still unknown, still unconceived, held on by tradition, held on by a string, held on until your grasp fails. Let go. Are we left empty-handed? What imprint in the dust? Thank you. Thank you, Peter Kozlowski, for videotaping. Thank you, everybody.